Hi everyone, welcome to this guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading to look at the current energies. We had the full moon um, yesterday or today, maybe in some places in the world, and we wanted to look at the current energies and see what is coming, what we need to know, and how things are going to change for us, what these astrological events are going to bring for us, and what should we expect. So with that, let's start looking at the coffee cup reading. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. You can join the live session and ask your questions if you like in the comment, and you'll receive a response if you use the super chat. So if you're a member of my channel, you will get priority responding. So let's see what is coming, what we need to know. You can also invite your friends into the chat. They can also join. We'll be here for about 30 minutes. So let's see what are the messages for us and what is coming. Um, well, I see some people are trying to overrule. I see some kind of striking. Even some people might get very angry. There is a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions might be expressed. You might feel very emotional. Other people might feel a lot very emotional. They might be trying to. I see some points. At some points, there's some rage. There's some kind of outbursts from people. They may even have lower, how can I say, like they lower the voice, sorry, they raise their voice, and it might be something that other people didn't expect, you didn't expect. Spontaneous, be careful. I mean, don't try to, I mean, don't get surprised. People might act a little bit out of scope. um, I see a necklace or some kind of something that is a collar, something that people wear around the neck. Maybe some of you have, I don't know, it could be called in some places. You might be using something to wrap your neck. I don't know, maybe there's influenza or some kind of, which I was also sick. I was not around for a while. So yeah, keep your neck warm, something like that, or support your jewelry, whatever you're wearing. Don't try to show it. I see something that you need to support, you need to protect around your neck, and that might be something that you might want to do. I see some kind of lost and confusion status for someone. I very clearly see New York City. New York City is definitely in my reading. Some people might be traveling into New York for the New Year, for the Christmas holidays, or there might be something about New York. I see New York is going to be changed in some way. I see it positive, specifically at night. There might be something different, maybe I don't know, the decorations for Christmas, whatever it is, or the nightlife. um I see reunion. I see some people might see each other. They might have I don't know, some kind of meeting in New York. But definitely I see some positive developments for New York. That's what I'm seeing here. Fire, if you're making fire, if the chimney is on, if the chimney is on for the Christmas holidays, be careful. I see a little bit of unleashed fire energy. It also can be, we had a lot of energies in Sagittarius, so that's a fire sign. So there might have been a lot of, as I said, spontaneous energies. I explained in the beginning of the live. um, a little bit of fire energy. But if you have fire, and you see my flame is just jumping around, but if you have some fire at home, or you're planning to have fire, even lamps, electricity, be careful. There might be accidents. Don't leave them on when you're leaving home. Beautiful energy between L and J. I don't know who the L and J are, but there is a very um, strong connection, unity between L and J. These can be two people, two companies. Very strong connection. um, if you have lost something, you'll find it. If there's something that you came back hopeless, like for example, you had lost something in the taxi, in the Uber, and then you were looking for it. You went a couple of times, you know, come and go, come back. All these time, maybe a couple of weeks, you have been following up, and you came back finally without any resolution. I see that you will get a good news finally. You will receive a very good news, and you'll be relieved after someone they bring this back to you. If like again you lost something, and I see a car situation. If you're an Uber driver, if you drive, you know, whatever happened that was lost, or someone didn't pay you, whatever happened, it's going to be returned to you. It's going to be back. If someone didn't pay you, if someone took something from you, it's going to be back. There's money coming by the end of the month. I see some signings. They're going to sign a few things, but be careful. Don't buy don't buy other people's word without thinking, or without really examining, evaluating. Don't just trust people. I see someone who has letter G in their name, maybe in the beginning of the name, in the initial G. You have a beautiful signature, very, very nice signature. It could be for wedding or getting engaged, or some kind of emotional commitment, or some kind of job maybe that you're going to get into this. And then you will love it. Whatever it is, stores a lot of love and affection for you, whoever has G. It could be George or anything. um Again, I see some fiery energy. Someone is coming very angry. Like, I don't know, there's some kind of people that I can see, they just want other people to take the guilt, take the shame, take the responsibility, while that person is not responsible. They're not guilty. They didn't do anything wrong. But as I said, there is an energy, even it can be self-destruction. Some of us might feel guilty. Maybe it's end of the year and we're like, oh, I didn't do this, all my goals, or everything that I set for myself, I couldn't do it. So there's some kind of a little bit of guilt in this, that I can see. But don't let this overgrow. Don't let this stop you. I see motherhood, or I don't know, maybe some person is very busy at home, households. I would also say that if you're hosting the Christmas, celebrations, if you're hosting, be careful. You don't overdo stuff. Don't kill yourself. Don't try to um, really everything be perfect, because I see some people are mothers, females. They're trying to do everything perfect. Like everything has to be perfect, and sometimes it's not. And then don't overwork yourself. Don't exhaust yourself, because um, I would say that it might cause a little bit of disturbance for you. You might not rest in the holidays, and then after the holidays you feel sick or something like that. So try to get some rest for sure. I also see a discussion which is going in quiet. Some people, or at least two people, are discussing, they're negotiating things in the, how can I say, um, in the silence, like between themselves, they're negotiating things in private. That's something that you might know about the outcome later, but definitely they're talking about it, they're discussing it in private. Okay, let's start looking at the comments. Thank you everyone for being here, and for joining the chat. So hi Kumi, thank you so much for being here. Hi Lucky Star, if you like the reading, please go ahead and hit like, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy. If you're not enjoying this reading, please leave the chat. You don't need to spread hateful comments. For Kumi, thank you for using the super chats about your mom. So let's see what is there for her. What do we need to tell you, or what you need to know about your mom? Well, I see a little bit of turbulence, unstable situation. I don't know if she had some kind of maybe blood pressure, blood glucose, whatever, fluctuating, going up and down. Specifically, I see the heart. I see her heart is a little bit maybe, but I see a lot of it is because of her being worried about something. She's waiting for someone. I see that she's waiting maybe from a male energy. I don't know if you have a brother, her brother, your brother, or maybe your father, someone, some male energy who she has blood relation to. She's waiting to hear for them, to hear from them. She's waiting to see something from them. I don't know, maybe she doesn't even discuss, or if you tell her, she will say no, 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 that's not. But inside her, she has some expectation, some more expectation from someone that is not met. If she has been sick with this heart thing, or whatever kind of problem that she might have, health issues, or even maybe she's healthy, but her mind is really with something that she doesn't talk about, but she really expected that to happen. She thinks a lot about that. She needs some kind of distraction. I see that she might have some habits of, like, for example, watching TV, or you know, some kind of habit. Let her, like, or maybe she wants to talk to someone, or she's I don't know. Don't stop her from doing what she likes. Don't put her limitation, because at some point she needs um, something to release this energy, because she needs to be distracted from this energy. If she has been in the hospital, I see good news, she will be discharged. I see a good doctor, or I don't know, some kind of good energy is coming to her, a healing energy. It can be a healer, it can be um, yeah, a doctor that is going to be help her, or maybe the person that she's waiting for, is she going to get what she wants, she's waiting for. And what is this? Yeah, that person is coming. That male energy finally is going to show what she has been waiting for. Example, yeah, there's definitely the Knight of Cups. So whatever expectations she had from this person, from this male energy, she's going to receive, and she's going to be happy. So yeah, that's great for her. For Sanaz, member of my channel, thank you so much. A general message for Sanaz. Let's see what you need to know, my dear. What's here for you? Well, I see that there's good news, that there's a news that was dropped on you, or that you received something. You are waiting for follow-ups, or you need to do follow-ups. Something was shared with you. You got some kind of awareness, or someone was received, something was received. Again, some kind of information, news, awareness came to you, but for you it's not, it doesn't mean anything, or it's not complete, and you're waiting, like, so what? Like, you're waiting for the rest of it, for the next of it, for what is going to happen. Wait, it's going to come. There's a little bit of pause, which might not be short, but wait, you need to be very patient. I see you might be traveling to a big city. I don't know, I see Toronto, or maybe some city like that, like it's a city, it's not suburbs. You might be traveling. It might be also unexpected, it might be short, but I see coldness. It's going to be cold. It's not in Europe, I don't think. I think it's in North America, or maybe even Asia, I don't know. But then if you are waiting for some kind of immigration stuff, or some kind of work related relocation, you need to, like, some kind of news that is for the organizations, and you have to wait for it. Be patient, it's gonna come. But again, the good news is gonna come to you. There is money coming, but I see that you might be overspending. I just need to tell you this as well. I feel like you or your family, you're overspending, or there are some expenses that you might want to be careful about. You don't want to overspend, or there's some money somewhere that's going. I don't know. Maybe you have a subscription that you don't know about, and they're monthly deducting from your bank account. Just take a look. For Lucky Store, thank you for being here, and thanks for using the super chat. About each, how does this person feel about you? Wow, I see that you're going to talk to each other very soon. There's a face-to-face, I will see a face-to-face, I don't know, conversation, meeting, date. Yeah, it's getting a little bit closer. They do want to get closer to you. They do want to get, I don't know, somehow uh, more engaged. Maybe you see each other, maybe you're co-workers, maybe you're at school, neighbors, whatever. You see each other. If you don't see each other, you will see each other. And then it's getting a little bit closer, warmer, more promising, something in those lines. I see they like you, but this person does not see the relationship the exact way that you do. For example, if you're looking at commitment, you would like to see some kind of commitment. This person is, they want to have the relation, they want to give it some time and do it there, like, take it at their own pace, and they don't want to rush things. So it might, I don't know if this person is Aquarius, but I see a strong energy of Aquarius. Maybe at Aquarius season you will get some kind of reunion. This person is working on something. I don't know if, I have a strong feeling, if you're studying together, you're students, or you work together, but this person is very focused on their job or work or project. There's a project they are very much focused on, and they might be always talking about, how can I say, they just want to talk to you about their projects. And but there are feelings, definitely they'd like to share updates, success stories, whatever happens, they would like to share with you. Yeah, so they trust you for sure. For um, what handle you take? Thank you for using this. I think it's Jackie. Thank you for using your this super chats. But your son, is he in Canada or close to me in Ontario? Let's see what we can see about this question in this. I would say they might have been. I see that they'll come and go. There is a little distance. They might have gone away, maybe to some. You said Canada, maybe to United States or maybe London. Like not to. I see a boat. I see an ocean. Um, yeah, but they haven't moved. But I see that they have been coming back and forth. They have been during the last year, traveling back and forth. They're considering moving out from where they are, and it's gonna be over the lake, over the. I see some water, so there's some water between you. There's some distance between you. It can be a lake, it can be an ocean, it can be some it could be the Niagara Falls. But he travels, he's flying a lot, he goes back and forth, and but it's not like I said he's permanently left or he's gone. No, he's still close, he's still in the same country. But again, I see him flying a lot, traveling a lot, and he's gonna do a very big move. I see some very good success for him. There's gonna be, is it gonna be news from him for you? You're waiting to hear from this person, Queen of Wands, but I don't know why you have a God, or they think you have a God. They still think you as your. They see you as this person. This gentleman has a very set memory. What is specific about him is that he doesn't. It's very hard for him to change his mind. It's very difficult to change his mind. If he has one impression from some person, it's very hard to change it. So he still has the memory of the old days, and or you are still having a guard, some kind of guard. Someone needs to drop the guard. Someone needs to forget about the past and start a brand new future. Kumi, thanks for using the super chats. In December, what should you expect? Let's take a look and see what is coming your way. Well, number one, I see that you're gonna travel by airplane and you're gonna meet someone or two people, or someone is coming to you. So I see three people sitting at the table. It can be for a negotiation, it can be a family thing, but it is a family reunion or member coming that visiting. You are gonna go visit, or they're gonna come visit that. You have been distanced for a long time, or you are not that close. So there's gonna be that meeting between you guys. You're gonna see each other. There's a couple and a third person. And they're meeting each other. I see them sitting at a table and they're under a roof. So it can be in a home, restaurant, cafe, whatever. You're talking, you're discussing. It can also be a job interview. It's something semi-fine, semi-formal. It's not very friendly. Could be a job interview. If you are looking for a job, if you're thinking about changing your, because I see a roof, it can also be something about your property, home, changing your home, renting, whatever is about real estate. There's a good discussion, but you need to be very formal, very calm. There's going to be some support coming out of this discussion in the month of December. Something is going to be decided, something is going to be cleared, something is going to be guys, can you hear me all right? Can you just give me, just write that if the voice is okay, and or give me a thumbs up, just some reaction that I can see. Thank you. Right, so by the end of December, you are going to get some relief about this. If funds have been taken or something that you have been waiting for, definitely is coming into a good conclusion, positive conclusion. I want you to be calm. Also, I see some protection. There might be some insurance discussions, and I see a big Mexican hat. I don't know if you're going on vacation. There might be things or thoughts of a vacation, but I might tell you that you might need to postpone the vacation. You might say that, oh, I need to, I don't know, like something came up and I cannot go to this vacation. But I definitely see some nice energy for vacation. Specifically, I see Southern America that might come and you might enjoy that very much. For lucky star, what good news you can expect this month? Let's take a look and see what is coming your way. Well, something that you had, something that you didn't know what to do with. I see some kind of question mark, some kind of heavy energy that stuck. So something that was stagnant. So how can I say? Something that was piled up. It could be energy. It could be something that you had. You didn't know what to do with it. Maybe your garage is like just full of junk. Some junk is gonna go out of your home. You're gonna cleanse. You're gonna relieve. You're gonna fix something that is not. Um, saving you anymore. You're gonna make a good decision. I see the good news for you, making a good decision or coming into a conclusion, coming into something that, okay, I know now something that was blocking me, stopping me is gonna be resolved, or you will resolve it. For example, it doesn't always mean that this the problem is going to be resolved. For example, I want to buy something, I don't have enough money, so it's a problem. The solution is not always that I'll have the money. Sometimes I have to make another plan, make a second plan, so I resolve this issue while I still don't have the money. So I found another alternative, But I see that will make you very happy. I also see, I don't know, again, I see energy of Sagittarius. It can be, I don't know if you're Sagittarius or if the energy is somehow very strong for you, or we are in Sagittarius season. So it brings some kind of relief for you. It brings some kind of decision for you, something that you'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna. And I see backpacking, taking some next steps, which is actually very nice. It's gonna be some relieving. You might go on a journey. It can be spiritual, it can be a really journey, but it's going to be very, very emotionally positive for you. For Jackie, any messages you need to know for December? Guys, I'll do a reading for December for sure, but I love your questions here as well. The full moon is going to bring a very nice message for you, Jackie. I don't know if you had a dream last night, or maybe last week, or maybe within the next week, in these 2 weeks, there's going to be some kind of dream, or maybe at night. And I don't know if you're doing at night, I see some kind of quiet peace. Um, you're spending time with someone, you're not alone. I don't know if it's your daughter, someone that is a family, and you're spending with them. You're feeling more close to each other. This is very, like for example, if you had a sister, daughter, that is a female energy, you have blood relation with, and you're getting closer. Now you enjoy their company. This person has been a little bit in the past, maybe problematic, maybe there was a love and hate relationship at some point, but now I see that you're getting calmer, and I even see someone puts their head on your lap. I don't know if you have a cat, someone puts their head on your lap and they fall asleep. A calm energy is coming to you. I see a very calming energy. I see this if affection in your heart. Again, this could be forgiveness. Someone that you had issues with in the past is gonna be resolved. And I would like to say this, if your son, if like there's a mother son kind of things, you also need to fix relations with your mom. If you fix everything, like I don't know, I'm not saying there's issues, but sometimes there are barriers, sometimes there's emotions. um yeah, do, if your mom is with you, do um, intentionally make her happy, with an intention that your son is also doing that to you. I'm sorry, I hope that I could make it clear. I don't want yeah, so I hope that's clear for you. Thank you everyone again for using the super chat. Your other question for Jackie, does my father Nick have any messages for me or my mom? Okay, so I see your mom. I did see your mom here, definitely. Um, um, yeah, there is a message. He want to tell you that he's not happy. He doesn't appreciate that. He was very busy at some times in his life. Maybe he was out or he was away from home. He was working very hard. His message is that working was, I shouldn't have spent so much time on working. He thinks that he spent a lot of his energy and time mm, providing for the family, which he's proud of, and he's okay with that. But he thought that he now thinks that he could um, spend more time. I don't know if he's looking at something. He's looking at some kind of messages. He's waiting for something. I don't know if you usually talk to him, to his or like you light a candle in his honor. He's waiting to come for something to come from your energy, from your end. So send him some blessing, or if you go to the church, just light a candle in his memory. You need to calm him down. I don't know why he's regretting something that he could, and he wants to tell you, don't waste your energy on things that are not gonna last. Build relation with humans, build human relationships, be nice to each other. Some things that he didn't do, he maybe spent a lot of his time worrying about work, making money, providing for the family. But he's saying that that was not the lesson that someone needs to take from the journey. um okay. Okay, guys. Again, let me know if you can hear me. I don't know. Some people say that they cannot hear me. I'm speaking up again. um okay. For Stephanie, another member of my um channel, thank you for being here. uh Energy for December for Stephanie. Let's see what is coming for you and what you need to know. Oh, I see you have a big goal. You're thinking about something. You're dreaming about something. I see a lot of daydreaming. You might be thinking about something, but you're not doing anything for it. Like you're like, ah, I should do this. I should do that. You're a little bit daydreaming. You might also be planning about for something. It can be a money asset. I see you have your eyes fixed. You're focused, laser focused on something, and you would like to have it. I don't know if it's a relationship. It could be a relationship. It could be money. You might have liked a house, some property, whatever that you have your focus on, you're lazy focused on, and you're like, I want this thing. You're making plans. Be a little bit active about it. If that's really what is happening for you, you need to be a little bit more active. You cannot just think about it and plan. At some point very soon, the message is that in December, um, you need to take action. You need to act upon it and take this opportunity. It's a very good opportunity that you don't need to, you need to act upon it right now. About your property, is it going to be safe? Let's take a look. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to receive a lot of reimbursement, maybe even if there was some damage by someone or like a customer or whatever, tenant. I see that you're going to receive money. Otherwise, if there was a damage, if something happened, otherwise I see that you're safe and you're going to collect money. There's going to be money benefits from this property. Stardust, another member of my channel, thank you, my dear. What's coming in the near future for Stardust? Let's take a look and see what you need to know. Well, I see a flag, definitely. Someone is, I see the peace flag. Someone is coming into peace with you. They are saying, they're like, they want to stop a war. They want to stop to fight. They want to stop this aggression. They want to stop this. Even it's not maybe physical, like, how can I say? Maybe it's even like in their mind. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drop like this jealousy I have towards, for example, a Stardust. I'm gonna stop. Like, someone is gonna say, they're gonna drop, like, they're gonna stop something that was annoying for with you, for you. You might also stop. You might drop something, and but I feel that it's really something that was bothering you. You have had a lot of conversation, a lot of discussions, a lot of, during the past year or even years. You have been going to many people, and trying to resolve it. At some point it was very difficult, but I see that it come with in peace with it. What does this peace mean? Is it like giving up or winning? No, again, I see the peace. It's a positive kind of peace. Peace in a way that you protect yourself and you're in peace. The energy is that your soldier, your Mars energy is going to be very, very strong. I don't know where you have your Mars, but this is your Mars energy. This is your soldier, your inner soldier. The fights that you have been fought this year, the fights that you have been doing, now it's time to relax. And it comes with some kind of guarantee. You are safe, but you need to drop it for now a little bit and give yourself some break. Mm, that's what I can see. Thank you, Kumi. Thank you, um, Stephanie. Thanks for using the super chats. We all see A or meet someone new. Let's do it with cards. What about A? Well, A, I see a distance between you guys. I don't know if they have taken some distance, or if you are apart, or they have left, or there is some, you're waiting for this person. A, there is a way, there is a chance they come back and meet them. You're really waiting. They also give you some kind of positive, how can I say, promises. They'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna come or something, or you're having this hope, and still you're hopeful. You're still waiting, but there's some turbulence. I would say 60% for A. And for the new person, what do we have? Yeah, definitely there's gonna be a king coming to your life. Someone that's a king of cups with a beautiful energy. This person is very nice, very gentle, European, maybe Eastern European even. Yeah, you're gonna meet this person. I would say the new person. A is a little bit out of the game for now. Stardust question below. Let me find your question. Okay, your inheritance. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What will be the outcome of this situation about the inheritance for Stardust? Let's see. Yeah, I see that someone is really firm on their decision. Someone is not moving from what they are saying. They are very firm. If you need to make a very heavy lifting, or you need to continue, um, you know, this this is a heavy lifting, and you need to continue fighting. And I see that it's gonna be, at some point you're gonna realize that um, it's not worth it for me to spend so much energy on this. And the feeling I get here is that if you lower, I don't know, somehow they, because I see a little bit of stubborn energy from the both sides. Like it's like a sister brother stubborn. Like even when we are kids and teenagers, we're always stubborn. There is this conflict, even conflict of energy. So it's up to you if you want to end it and have your peace of mind if it really bothers you, or if you really know you're not bothered, you're actually enjoying it, and you want to go until the end, you can continue doing it. It depends how much is affecting you, because I see someone is sitting on their firm decision. They don't want to move from what they have said, but this negotiator is doing their best. I see them as a wise person. This person is doing their best and they're wise. They will I see that they have not taken all the legal action that they could, so they're leaving some room. I mean, they're like seeing it as like a family issue, so they are very um, uh, considerate of that. And I see the moon energy. There's some things hidden. Um, yeah, I see a couple. You mentioned your brother and his wife. These two people, they're hiding something. Definitely, they're hiding something. But honestly, there's something bigger than that. So I don't know if I see a fraud. I'm sorry, I have to tell you, because I am emotionally. When you ask me, I have to tell you what I see. There is some kind of fraud that's gonna come out of the waters. It's gonna come out. So if they are hiding something, for example, something illegal happened in this process, your brother took your whatever inheritance, and there was some part that was illegal. And if they're denying it, or there's no documentation, or somehow they can, I don't know, they don't buy it, there will be a news that it will come out. Again, for you, it's a game of patience and persistence, or just let go and finish, get what you want to go, live your life. If it doesn't bother you, mm, fight this. If you are really bothered and is eating you up, you can just get what you know. But energetically, these two people, they owe you, and energetically they cannot go with it. They cannot go with it. Even if at this age and time this story is finished, your right, whatever was yours, is gonna come back to you. So yep. Um, for Tarot, the Rose Tarot show about your job. Let's see what's the situation about your job. Uh, I see a dentist appointment. I don't know if you work in a dentist office or dentist office. I see a dentist, definitely. There's definitely a dentist kind of thing. About the job. There is some kind of harmonious energy that I can tell you. I can see. Um, I don't know if you're working, if you have found a job, or or if you're still looking for a job. But I see that you are discussing um, something with someone, or even someone from the past is coming back to you, or someone from the past is coming with a job offer, or a job is coming from the past, whatever it is, something that you wanted. But I see a lengthy process. What is this lengthy process? Um, no, this is the Empress energy for you. Beautiful. Yeah, no, things are gonna move in a positive way for you. What you want, to receive it. I see someone who actually had feelings for you. I see your feminine energy playing a big role in this journey, in this questioning, whatever you want to call it. Your feminine energy, someone that they liked you, they had feelings for you, they're coming with an offer. You might have a breakup, or you might have, I don't know, lost this job, left this job. There has been some turbulence in this, with this job or with this person. But I see that they never let you go. They never left your thought, never left their mind. You're always in their mind. And I see some relationships, some past relationship. It can be work relationship, or I don't know, personal, whatever. It is coming back. Um, it's coming back, and it's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be helping you. Um, for Twin Soul, is Samuel purposely coming to the shop to see me? Okay, let's take a look and see about Samuel. Let's take a look. Yeah, yes. He even spends a lot of time, or he makes delays, or he stays in the line for a long time, or he just goes around the shop. And yeah, someone is, and you're laser focused on him. I see very soon you have some discussion. He'll talk a lot, and maybe he, um, how can I say, he even stays there for long conversations, or he talks, how can I say, with other people to spend some time more in the shop. So yeah, the answer is yes. For Stephanie, tell me about my daughter's relationship. About your daughter's relationship, let's see what we know. She's in love. Definitely, she is in love. Um, I don't know if you mean with her relationship with you, or in general with romance. Definitely, she's in love. Yeah, it's going well. She's very much in love. She adores this person. This person adores her, and she's very lovey-dovey. What other messages? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Definitely positive, very positive. If she's in a romantic relationship, I see it very positive. She's enjoying it. Um, for Divine, chose myself. Bulgarian, I date. Are you gonna date Gary? Mm, definitely. I would say a conversation. Very soon things are rounding up. I don't know why things are rounding up. I see a circle. Yeah, your connection is very, how can I say, strong. You have a strong connection. Your energies are very much integrated, very positive. Sometimes you read each other's minds. Maybe you call him and he also says, oh, I was calling you, or you text each other at the same time. Um, so yeah, I would say there is definitely a date. I would say you will meet, talk, chat, and your energies are very connected. For for magnet to love, what is coming um, toward me guarding my love life? Okay, what is coming about your love life? Let's take a look. Wow, I definitely see someone is getting very close to you in the before before the winter ends, or next year winter. Definitely there's someone around you. I see someone is getting very close to you. You're gonna be in a relationship. This energy is with you. And I see a windy situation. I don't know if you live somewhere that is very windy, or there has been a lot of turbulence in your love romance relationship, or if you're in a relationship, I mean, the female energy is not very sure. They're not very positive. They're not very feeling sometimes very secure. But I see that energy who's coming in, or now is in your life, or he's coming in, is going to secure you. This person is going to attach you to the ground. They're going to fix it, things. They're very stable. They're very heavy, not like by physics, very his like, how can I say, they're a very nice person that they can stabilize your life. That's how I can tell you. For Stephanie, thank you for using the super chats again. Will the 777 coffee shop be successful? Let's take a look. Is it going to be successful? Um, I see that location. I see a stoplight, but I don't see. mm, mm, Well, I see that it's kind of slow right now, but I see that the location needs to be a little bit changed. Something needs to be changed in your in the location or something inside. I see something in the environment of the shop or in the location um, needs to be a little bit augmented. But to answer your question, is it going to be successful? Yeah, that's gonna bring money. Definitely, there's gonna be good news, specifically in the spring, but they need to be a little bit more creative than what they're doing. Yeah, they're good news. I would say by 6 to 8 weeks, months, it's gonna change. I see that the space is getting bigger, or somehow I see a space design, a space thing that's gonna be changed or needs to be changed. Um, for Misbah, about job, no problem, Misbah. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your travels. For Misbah, um, about your job, positive blessings are coming to you. If you're here, please give me a thumbs up so I'm sure that I can be sure that you're hearing the response. So there is some positive things are coming, and you are waiting to hear from something, or you're waiting for a change. And some, I see your long hair in this. I don't mean that you have long hair right now. mm, there is some kind of change you need to do in your job. Like sometimes you like sometimes we think that, oh, my hairstyle has been like this for 10 years, I need to get a hairstyle change. So now about your job, you need to do something different. I don't know, a little bit slightly different way of you look for a job or you do the job. You tend to just overwork yourself, work so hard. That's your policy, to do job work about your job. You think that you have to be a hard worker, but it's not. You have to change that. That's not the case. You have to think a little bit more about other ways of, I don't know, like leadership or the talents that you have, and not just working hard is the key to success in your job or in your work environment, or the people that you work with them. They see it a little bit differently. They want you, for example, to speak up, be more leader, be more of a leader, more like someone who is influencer, just not a hard work that like you try to deliver. A little bit slight change. That's the advice from the card, and after that, definitely is going to be successful, very successful. I also see a very successful reunion for you. It can be about job, or it can be in your life, personal life. I see a family. I see definitely something that's very positive coming for your children, for yourself, that's bringing positive news. It can be your income, or it can be in your life that there is some positive developments going on. Thank you, everyone. I think we're over 30 minutes. I will be back soon. Hopefully, I feel better now. And I wish you all a great energy of the full moon. Relax, don't get angry, don't get excited, don't overreact, and be blessed until the next time. Thank you so much.